how to gain confidence. How do you gain confidence in yourself, and translate that across all aspects of your life? I think confidence is very vital in helping a person develop their character, mainly because without confidence, you limit yourself to the experiences you're allowed to experience due to, you being scared to try something new, or you being scared to talk to someone or even go somewhere. It all links back to confidence. And so if you do lack confidence, you feel like, you're missing out on a lot of experiences. I think one thing is to note is that I feel like there's a weird stigma around confidence and it being a special sort of magical attribute to people that are either A, like cool, or B, good looking. Don't get me wrong, if someone is objectively good looking, they will naturally have more confidence due to the sheer popularity they have with the other sex. And a lot of the times, if someone's good looking, people in the same sex will find them intimidating because of their good looks, objectively speaking. And so people that are good looking do have it a little bit easier confidence wise because they have that natural, confidence due to their genetics. So, the question is, how do I, or how do you watching this, gain confidence? It's simple concepts, but it's actually applying it and executing on the concepts is what is always a tricky part. So one thing to note is confidence is all it is a mindset thing. I don't think you can be born with it. I mean, like I said, good looking people objectively naturally will grow into being more confident people due to society giving them more popularity just because of the way they look. But it isn't something you're born with. It's a developmental thing. It's all to do with your mindset and how you view the world, right? And so, for example, me making this video shows I have some sort of level of confidence, because if you ask other people to make a video about this, they'd say no, they're scared. Why? You ask the question why. Why would you be scared to make a video like this? The reason is you're scared of either A, what other people would think about you for making this video, or B, you just feel like you've been trapped in your own sort of bubble and don't want to almost like sprout out like a growing plant. You don't want to, experience this new experience of making a video on this because of, your progression through the early stages of life. Like through teenage years, you may have been trapped in a way, or felt trapped or judged by other people. Once again, it links back to what other people think. And so if you can snap out the mindset of not caring what he, she, or they think about you, you will see substantial growth in your, not only your mindset, but your confidence to other people, but just in yourself. Like simply walking, simple things like walking around the street, shoulder, like head held high, not looking at the floor, looking around. Things like that are really noticeable in a person. Eye contact, another big one. So if you're avoiding eye contact, people are, it's a confidence thing. It's true. If you're walking around shoulders back, head held high, you have this confidence, and it is an attractive personality as a human. If someone's confident in life, or even in certain aspects of life, like whether that be, let's just say, arts and crafts, or some sort of sport, if they're confident in their ability in that, I think that's a different sort of topic that I'm going on. Like confidence I'm talking about now is general confidence in life, right? So you can be, someone watching this could be confident in, let's say, taking an exam in maths, right? They're confident in that. But then when you ask them to go and be confident just in general sort of social aspect of life, they can't, because they are either, A, too scared of other people's opinions, maybe B, even scared of just people. There is other aspects to that. And that person themselves watching this has to find out exactly why. So you just have to ask yourself, why am I not confident in this scenario? And work your way from there. Yeah, so back to the point that I was making, the main reason I think a lot of people aren't confident is because just the sheer judgment of other people. But why does that random person on the internet's opinion matter? Why? Ask yourself why. Why does it matter? And you ultimately, if you dumb it down, it doesn't. Like their impact on your life should be, near to no significance. Their opinion, which they're entitled to, can be positive or bad, but ultimately that opinion shouldn't be the epitome of your mindset, right? And so building off this, think about, everyday life. when you're doing things, ask yourself why. Why am I, not doing this? Why am I doing this? If you keep asking why, it will train your mindset to, not only learn more, but asking why really helps boost your self-esteem and your confidence, because you start to notice patterns where you ask yourself, why am I actually scared? And you'll break out the mold of being scared. If I give a social example, the classic example, let's just say, a boy likes a girl, but he's, in the same room as them, too scared to even go and talk to them. Then you break it down. Why? Ask yourself why. So this one is a fear of rejection, right? So I think the main cause here is a fear of rejection. Don't get me wrong, everyone, I think being rejected, we're taught that being rejected is bad growing up, but genuinely, being rejected is just part of life. It's part of growing up. Not every interaction you're going to have with the world is going to be positive. But guess what? You would never find out if you're going to get rejected or not if you don't actually approach and talk. So I think what the point I'm trying to make here is just ask yourself why. Ask yourself, why am I not doing X, Y, Z? Why am I scared to go talk to this person? Why am I, scared to book this flight and go somewhere? Disregarding the times, let's say, freedom was back to normal. You need to understand confidence isn't, break the stigma. Confidence isn't a special attribute only given to certain people. Anyone can have confidence, and guess what? Some people will be like, oh, this guy has delusional confidence. That's just their opinion and perspective on that. Like, all that matters is what's in your mind, from you outwards. It doesn't matter what's coming inwards. It's outwards projection of confidence is what will, A, make you more attractive, B, allow you to get more experiences, and C, just feel genuinely positive and more positive about the world and yourself. Yeah, confidence is key, people. So try and keep asking yourself why. Why am I doing this? Why am I not doing this? And hopefully you see some improvements in your life.